too much happening in the world. Nobody knows what the fuck's true, what's not.
You're not wrong. Also, AI is about to be crazy.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Can't
I
believe
just
it,
like, with all the wars and shit, I'm like, dude, I keep thinking that we're immune to a lot of the problems that our ancestors dealt with, like World War I, World War II, just crazy shit.
We got our own problems, bro.
Yeah, we got our own problems, but like, I just thought as technology and the world just became a little bit more, like, we understand things better. We've seen the mistakes of past and try not to make the same mistakes, but I think we're getting too comfortable with everyday life being normal. Like, I don't know, in my mind, I just feel like every day I wake up and things are safe and things are fine, but you don't ever see big issues. I mean, I know there were steps that were taken for things to escalate up to World War II or what. I'm having a hard time conceptualizing this. It's just like the status quo has been too safe for us in the U.S. for the most part, and I just feel like something is going to get weird soon, you know?
So you're saying that there's going to be a bad thing to happen in the U.S.?
Maybe I don't know. That sounds crazy, right? But I just feel like everything's been too comfortable.
See, we're reaching a boiling point.
It feels like it, though, right?
A little bit.
But I don't know if that's just how the world is now because of
the general outlook of life, though, you know? I don't think that's necessarily like a us thing. I think life in general is just kind of feeling like that, you know?
I think we have too much access to information. There's just too much happening at all times. We know too much about the world. Like,
yeah,
back in the day, if you didn't read the newspapers, you didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Would you rather live in ignorant bliss, or would you rather be well-informed?
Ignorant bliss, for sure.
Ignorant bliss?
Yeah, I would choose ignorant bliss, like, 95% of the time.
I feel like it would just I mean, it's just, bro, it's social media, like you said, and it's just like smartphones, bro. You just have access to literally anything you could ever want to know. And at the same time, there's people that are going to take advantage of that with all the dumb shit that is readily available to the public.
Yeah. Think about dogs, though.
It's just everyone's opinion is just fucking broadcasted for the world to hear. So there's just more shit to consume as a person. Whereas before, it was just like you get your newspaper every day, and everyone read the same thing every fucking day.
Yeah.
And now it's like you can consume media at a rapid pace to the point where like your opinions can be well informed, or like you could be basing your opinion on some stupid shit that has no relevance to whatever topic you're actually looking for.
You ain't ever told a lie, LaRue. You ain't ever told a lie.
Well, you gotta do your due diligence as a human being nowadays.
I think we just do the ignorance thing.
Ignorance is also a good option.
Ignorance is lit, bro. Yeah. Just happy all the time because you don't know how fucked up everything is. It's great.
Blissful ignorance is definitely the way to live life if you're, don't want to deal with it.
I want to be a dog.
We live in our own little bubble here in the U.S., bro. The world is not how we perceive it to be.
Bro, there's a world. Think about this, dude. How many fucking people live in India? We got like what? When I was in high school, we had 300 million people in the U.S.
What people do? I think it's like a couple billion, right? It's like 2.
Bro,
it's a shit ton of people.
If we have all this crazy shit happening in our country in the news, 1.5 billion, bro.
1.5 billion people live in India. That's crazy.
Dude, they got a whole nother world over there. And I don't know one thing that happens in India. I could not tell you one relevant fact about anything. In our little
bubble, dude.
That's kind of crazy, though, no?
Yeah, I mean,
that's weird.
Yeah.
Like, how many murders happen a day in India?
I don't know. I feel like the world is so disconnected from America.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I just don't think we lifted the veil over our heads, bro. I want to back down, dude. I want to live in blissful ignorance, as LaRue put it.
Yeah, I mean, you can at the same time, though. Bro, if you're not on... It's truly just like the information era. Someone in chat said it well. It's just because you have everything you could ever want in your pocket, if you just don't, like, use your phone as much as the normal people in America do, you'll literally just live life in your own little world, man.
Yeah.
It's insane because like as people, you and I specifically, and everyone that lives their life on the internet and thrives through the internet and makes money on the internet, like you're forced to engage in all of like social media and shit because you have to, not because you want to. Well, it does go both ways. Like, bro, you turn your phone off, or I turn my stream off, or I go fucking outside for a day, and my outlook on life is completely different. I feel like I'm genuinely living in like the Truman Show when I'm streaming or like on my phone. And then I literally put it down. I look over at my fiance and my dogs, and I'm like, wow, life is just not even close to what I think it is.
No, 100%. I think social media just puts this cloud of anxiety around your life.
100%. That's a good way of putting it.
I know exactly what you mean.
Like if you just literally unplug for fucking 45 minutes and your just outlook on life is just not even comparable.
Brother. Yes, 100%. We just need
this conversation got way deeper than I anticipated.
No, I like it. I think we need to do it like Ready Player One, bro. We need to have like a global 2 days a week, all social media websites don't work or something.
Fucking down, bro.
We need to have like internet break days. Like
down.
all the necessary systems in case something were happening and we were in danger or something like that still work. But for the most part, we gotta hang up and hang out.
I like that, actually. That's a great way. That's a great way of putting it.
And I also think the U.S. needs to go to a 4-day work week with 3-day weekends. I think that should be a national policy.
That's like the norm globally.
Not globally.
Not as like not the norm necessarily, like that format, but just like less work.
I think they did that in like Norway or something. They tested out a 4-day work week. Productivity didn't change at all. Happiness went sky high.
I feel like that's more important. People are willing to. I mean, if it's just like a general thing, though. If people are in better moods, they're going to do better, whatever thing that they're doing. You know, if they're not burnt out, fucking hating their lives, they're going to be more productive or in better moods generally, doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah, but the other problem is.
I turn my stream on.
Let me say this. Here's the fucking issue nowadays with social media, like, and us being able to find success in gaming just on the internet streaming. Back in the day, like, if you were a rock star or an actor or an actress, or you had something in the entertainment industry that was making you a ton of money, like, you were looked at as like, oh, I'm a fan of this person. I want to be like that when I grow up, yada, yada, yada.
Yep.
But it was unattainable in a lot of ways. Like, it was just a dream. Now, you have just millions of people hundreds of thousands of people who are making a very good living off social media. People can see it. Like, you're just one viral video away from changing your life forever. This is why nobody wants to work anymore. You know what I mean? Because
I think it's easier.
There's just so many different ways to make money now. Like, the traditional 9-to-5 job just isn't appealing because they know how many people don't have to do that anymore. But
yeah.
I don't know, bro. Social media is just making us fucking miserable. And this is coming from a guy who makes a living off social media.
Everything I despise social media.
It's just too, like, rose-tinted glasses, you know?
I feel like it means more from that perspective, though, no? Like, if you make your money on it, you should have, like, a more positive outlook on it naturally. But if you still despise it, even though you're making your living on it, I feel like that says more, you know what I mean? Like, you should be naturally more biased towards social media, but even if you're the one that's, you know, making a lot of money and you're living and supporting your family off of it and you still don't like it, then I think that speaks more volumes than if you did, you know?
Yeah. We just lived in a fucked up age, dude. But everybody says that. Everybody was probably saying the same thing. Even in the 70s, all peace, love. Everybody's like, oh, the world's so fucked up, man.
The world's fucked up, man.
I think this is what we need to do. Okay? Here's what we need to fucking do. If we want to save this country, we're gonna solve it right now. And everybody's gonna hate this because, oh, freedom, 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 freedom. Oh, we all need our freedom. Here's what needs to happen, bro. You need to be linked online through your social security number for internet access. Because we need to get accountability across the board on
I like actually
the things that are said. Yeah, but here's the bigger part. We need to get kids off social media until they're 18, bro. Like, there's just no world now where these kids grow up with social media how it is today. If we're adults that have all the experience in the world and know what's actually happening, and social media makes us feel like we're an empty pit of fucking despair and depression, can you imagine what it feels like to be a kid seeing all this information being slammed in your face, just bad news every day, fucking anxiety, social pressure, fucking doom and gloom everywhere? We need to get kids off the internet until they're like 18, bro. No bullshit. At least social
I
media.
mean, like, I don't want to like force that at the same time. While I do agree with the stance that like I think kids having access and like understanding the social pressures of the internet like is way too young. Like, bro, I didn't have an iPhone until I was a fucking sophomore in high school. Like, I was like
Rich
kind
boy.
of a normal ass kid just playing video games, and I feel like now like kids are growing up way too quick, bro. Way too quick.
Yeah.
And it's just because of the access again. There's like everything on a daily basis, bro. People are just growing up too quick. There's no time to be a kid. As soon as you understand like what the fuck is going on and you're able to form a coherent thought, you have a fucking phone in your hand and you're just automatically growing up based on the shit that you see every day.
We got brain rot, bro, in every direction. Can't avoid it.
Pretty much. I mean, you can do what you want, like as a parent. Like, I'm not gonna fucking whatever, but that's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, we're not here to tell you what to do with your kids,
like,
but
we were talking about it the other day. Like, her and I's generation, like people don't really like. It's a super cliche thing, but I think it's like still really true. Like people don't go outside, bro. Genuinely. Like there's like you don't go outside and play with your friends or like do things outside of the internet. Every single like facet of a child's life nowadays is either tied to school or something online, and there's like no area to where they can just like kind of hang out that isn't that, you know?
yeah.
Like, dude, I guarantee you, if you go to like a middle school lunchroom, high school lunchroom, every single person is gonna be on their phone. Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Is that not insane? Like, phones are like allowed in classrooms now just because there's like the societal norm. Like, it's like, bro, there's just no genuine like. I don't know what I'm looking for, but it seems insane to me.
Authentic
every
experience,
single part of a child's
bro.
life is tied to the phone in their hand.
Everything's artificial.
Pretty much.
Are kids allowed on their phone all day in school now, in high school, or do they got to put it away?
So my little brother was, and I think someone in Kendall's family. I've asked this question before, and they told me yes. It might just be like a anecdotal thing, but I just feel like phones and social media in general are just ruining the fucking state of society.
100%. So I tried to lock in there for a sec because I was kind of shooting, but wasn't trying to take away the momentum of this joyous conversation about streamers talking about real. Just shut up and play.
So I feel like I've had a very adult stream today with what I started the conversation with when I turned my stream on to now this.
Yeah.
I apologize for hitting you guys like a brick wall with societal issues, but you know, sometimes you just gotta have the conversation.
No, society's in trouble, bro, and they need us, dude. They need us.
They need us. I think we might be the last people that they need.
We are the we're NA's last hope. Hey, that's how you know you're fucked.
Bro, it's super random and very off topic. Did you see the neural net or neural link thing with Elon Musk today?
Yeah.
Bro, when that guy was playing chess with his fucking brain.
Yeah.
Is that not insane?
No, it's crazy.
Chat, did you guys see that? It was on fucking Twitter. The neural net, like one of the first human like applications, he was literally playing chess with his fucking mind.
You know what we also need to do? We need to get rid of for-profit medical institutions.
There you go.
That's what we need
Boy,
to do.
artists, I like that. Good parenting right there.
We need to...
Like, we had like, did you have laptops in high school, Matt? Did you get a laptop?
No, bro. What the fuck? I'm a
So
dinosaur, brother. I'm 31.
So, well, I mean, my brother's the same age as you, and he got one.
In Virginia?
Yeah.
You sure it wasn't a
I don't know why
Game
you
Boy?
said that. I don't know why you said that.
Are you
Yeah, there it is.
confident you would know the difference?
There it is. Yep, there it is. Yeah, okay. You fucking rat bastard.
What, dude?
It's fine. Yeah, tell me I have sex with my relatives. Go ahead.
I wasn't going to reference incest. Why would you think I would do that? Okay, the laptops, yes. You had fucking electricity. I get it.
But I feel like, I don't know, because someone just donated that brought it up, but like, I feel like when we were younger, we still had stuff like that too. Because he donated saying that his kid got like a tablet issued to him in school, which doesn't really seem that crazy because, you know, we got laptops. I don't know, maybe that's just me thing.
You're saying we got to get rid of the laptops and tablets.
No, I don't necessarily say get rid of them. I'm just more so like speaking to the point of like everything that we do is dependent on technology now. Because like even kids are using it like instead of just going into class and fucking taking notes, like everything that they do has technology integrated into their lives.
Yeah,
Not to say
for
that
sure.
We, like, need to get rid of it. It's not part of the problem. It's probably like fucking student lock, so you can't use Google on it. But you know what I mean? Like every single facet of a child's life has technology somehow involved in it.
Yeah, but you know what's kind of fucked up, though, is that we're doing exactly what social media does to us. And maybe it's because we're programmed, but we're only talking about the downsides and the negatives to having technology so prevalent in everybody's hands. Like, let's talk about some of the upside. What are the good things that are happening because of all this access?
Well, I mean, it goes both ways. It's just the amount of input and information that you can have access to at one time. I think it allows you to form more informed opinions about whatever topic you want. Granted, there's some bullshit and you have to have like the understanding to be able to wade through it, but there's a lot more access to like different points of view on subjects and topics that previously were not there just because there weren't that many forms of media prior. So like you can be on average a more well-informed person, but at the same time, if you're stupid, you're going to be more stupid.
I'm dumb.
So it goes both ways. And then obviously just, you know, from you and I's point of view, the ability to have a career off of it.
Yeah, OnlyFans is probably pretty good too, right?
Yeah, sure.
Like imagine like 1 out of 5 women that you see. That's a terrible statistic.
That's an insane
There's more
statistic.
naked ladies is all I'm saying. But they put the paywall behind it, dude. What happened to freedom?
It's dude.
The land of the free, home of the brave. And the naked, the nude.
I cannot tell you a single kill streak that I've gone on this map, by the way.
I couldn't tell you what days.
What
day it is.
Autopilot. Waldo, thank you.
Oh, bro. I'm never gonna get a nuke again. It's over. It's over.
It's not over, bro.
This stream is ass. Just play COD. Yo, Dark Andrew, your fucking username sucks, bro. Dark Andrew? I hate your username, brother. Oh, Andrew, you're so dark and mysterious.
Oh my god.
I honestly think Andrew might be the worst first name that you could ever receive as a male on this planet.
I don't know. There's some pretty bad ones.
No, Andrew's really bad. Andrew. You know what? I've been here for 12 years since I was 13. Oh my god. Yo, Andrew, locked in, bro. Yo, Andrew, I'm so sorry, brother. I got a cousin named Andrew. I like him a lot.